Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I want to take a look at 5 more mods that are all worth a download. The first mod I have for you is Radioactive Signs by Ceaseless and PDE. This mod lights up all the signs scattered around the wasteland. While I wasn't a huge fan of the billboards I showcased in another video, I absolutely love these signs. One of my favorite mods for Skyrim was Mystical Illumination, which pretty much did the same thing to the storefronts. The main reason I like this mod so much is because of all the hidden areas in Fallout. It's so easy just to walk by a building and not realize there's something inside. With this mod installed, now you have a queue of where there might be something to scavenge. While not every open building has a sign up front, a majority of them do. I spent about 2 hours wandering around with this mod, and I found so many unmarked locations that I just walked right by. So it's definitely a really helpful mod, and it really adds to the 50s vibe. The next mod is really handy to change your playthrough on the fly. Faction Maintenance Manage Your Factions by SmithyPete allows you to choose who you want to be friends or enemies with. Once it's loaded up, you can see the current factions you're with, factions you can join, leave any faction you're currently in, see who hates who in the Commonwealth, make anybody angry, or just get banned for life altogether. Maybe you regret pissing off the Institute like me and want to get back inside. Or maybe you just want revenge for them kicking you out to begin with. Just cheat your way in, and now they won't hate you anymore.
From what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia was a real menace.
With the press of a button, they'll remember why they kicked you out to begin with.
Glad it's backward of the long.
Maybe you just hate everyone and want to roleplay as a raider. Just set everyone but them to hate you, and you're good to go. This works for animals and creatures too. Deathclaws will now fight by your side. Strong will invite you over for dinner. Plus you can make those annoying blood bugs leave you alone. Unfortunately, I didn't know super mutants and blood bugs as foreign enemies, so I turned a nice dinner into a funeral by accident. Altogether, there are 34 factions in total, 26 from the base game, 5 from Autotron, and 3 from Wasteland Workshop, but you don't need the DLC to make them work. I'd just be careful messing around with the story factions too much, because there's no guarantees I might not break a quest or two. The next mod is called the Red Wave, Personal Traveling Boat by Thor's Hand 11. You'll find your new boat docked over by the Shamrock Tap House, and it comes with its very own map marker so you won't ever lose it. Climb on board and you'll find the basic necessities for your time at sea. Up top there's a place to enjoy the view. On the back of the boat is where you'll find your cabin, and it comes with some fresh drinking water, a bed, and some storage for your gear. In the helm you get a working terminal, along with a wheel you can use to fast travel. I did showcase a tugboat in my Player Homes video, and one of the things I wished for was to be able to drive it up and down the coast. While this boat isn't technically drivable, you can fast travel in it, so at least we're halfway there. Pick a location to travel to, and after a short load screen, you'll magically arrive at your next port. There's 12 locations in total, and every one of them makes sense for a boat to be there. It's also a great lore-friendly way to get to your Spectacle Island settlement. If you're really into settlement building and want an extra way to pick up some supplies, check out the mod Minutemen Supply Caches by Countercruel. To start this little quest to hunt them all down, you need to complete the Minuteman story quest called The Old Guns at the Castle. Once you find the armory, there'll be a note and a key on the table to get you started. This mod altogether adds 12 new supply caches that are all scattered around the world. They're settlement based, so inside you'll find food, steel, and cloth, but you can also find some survival supplies. Each one is placed in an area that normally wouldn't have anything of value, and they can be found by spawning the small Minuteman flag hanging nearby. The main reason I really like this mod is that there's a lot of detail that went into them. Each area has some unique decorations that feel like it's different from the last, and some of them are even guarded by creatures so they're not just handed to you. Overall, it's a lore-friendly addition to the Minuteman story. It makes sense that they would have supply caches, especially since the railroad has safe houses of their own. He seems to have some updates planned in the future too, to flesh them all out more, so I can't wait to see where this goes. The last mod goes great with the Minuteman supply caches. The mod Minuteman Overhaul by Carl 2015 is a must-have mod in my opinion. There's so many things this mod adds to the Minuteman that there really is no reason not to download it. The first thing this mod allows you to do is place Minuteman at will. Head into the workshop menu and you'll find the new Minuteman Militia category. There are 6 ranks in total, along with the guard dog. Each soldier is randomized, and this mod altogether adds 53 new outfits and 81 new faces. If you see any outfits you like here, you can head over to Ronnie to purchase the outfit yourself. Along with all the new outfits, there's also 11 new decorative items you can build in the workshop. Once you find a Minuteman you like, you can have complete control over them. Just walk up to them, hit recruit, and they work just like followers. They'll fight by your side, carry your gear, and once you're through with them, all you have to do is walk up to them again and dismiss them. Once they're dismissed, they'll head back to the place you found them. Another new feature is the Vertibird Fast Travel Grenade. You can purchase these from Ronnie, or take them off the Minuteman soldiers you recruit. They work just like the BOS Vertibirds, and can be used to fast travel the wasteland in style. If you're not happy with the plain old Vertibird, check out the new Vertibird Defender. This is built through the workshop menu, and it'll fly into the air defending your settlements from attack. If you want to load it up with some Minutemen yourself, do the same with the Vertibird and tell it to land. Then just head back into the workshop menu to create a pilot, gunner, and a passenger. Tell them to board, and they'll jump inside and take right off. Overall, this mod turns the Minuteman into a real militia. The last thing this mod does is up their presence in the Commonwealth. If you combine this with the War of the Commonwealth mod I showcased in my last video, it really feels like the Minutemen are out there doing something. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Let me know which one's your favorite down in the comments below. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next one.